And Craction! Hey everybody, it's me, Miz Cracker, and I am here at BuzzFeed to tell you about my first times. We got a box here with all these little questions. I'm gonna tell you about the first time I did every one of these things. Let's go into it. The first thing you think when you hear lip sync for your life, I think of RuPaul's beautiful but threatening lady voice every time. Monet Exchange, the time has come. Like, the most important part of that voice is to release twice as much air as you need. Miz Cracker, the time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Oh, I can't say my first drag name. I'll have to go with another one. We can't say that on camera. My second drag name, though, was Brianna Cracker. Just like Brie on a cracker. It's just my favorite snack. So I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna do drag for that long, probably just this week, so it doesn't have to be like a classy name. And here we are. First queen I would love to see compete on All Stars 5. I would have to say Shea Coulee, because the bitch is fashion in a way that I resent. She's out there wearing outfits that are so incredible all the time. I'm like, damn it, bitch. Can you take a day off so I can rest? Oh my God, this is personal. How dare you ask this? My first AIM account name. You never ask a woman her first AIM account name. Desk for Scully, because Gillian Anderson's character in the X-Files didn't have a desk, and feminism. I thought she needed one. First time meeting Roberta Elaine, the drag queen, otherwise known as Bob the drag queen. I actually met Bob the drag queen on the street. He was struggling a bookcase home in the snow, and I was like, I'm a good Samaritan, I'm gonna help. After we hauled that bookcase through the snow, we got to his apartment, and I looked around, it was full of wigs. I was like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? And the rest is history. My first celebrity crush was, I'm basic, we know this. It was Jude Law. I used to download pictures of Jude Law when you had to download them stripe by stripe on dial-up. That's commitment. Kids these days don't know about that kind of celebrity love. If you can't love me at my dial-up, you don't deserve me at my high-speed internet. My first job, for all you West Coasters, was working at the QFC, the Quality Food Center, as a bag boy. And I was so unqualified for the job that I didn't get it on the first interview, and my dad had to come in and speak to the manager like, you have no idea what a treasure you're missing. And so I became head bag boy at Register 1, and I have to tell you, it's a skill I still use to this day. It's just not, it's like not a joke, it's just a fact. First thing you do when you wake up, I'm not gonna lie, I look at Instagram. First selfie on Instagram. No! First of all, this is fashion. This is my first selfie on Instagram. This is actually a really good story because it says a lot about me. This is me lying in a bathtub halfway through my face because I had been throwing up throughout the entire powdering process. I was gonna go do the show anyway. And God, I have never missed a gig. Hadn't back then, still have not. And I would do a number, go throw up, do a number, throw up, and come back, finish the show. I am proud of this selfie because it says a lot about my selfie. Yeah, this is duct tape because I used to stack my wigs. So I would duct tape a wig to my head and then duct tape another wig over that. First time performing in drag. Today actually is my first one. No, my first time performing in drag was at a little bar in New York that's now closed. It's called Excess, and it was Bob the drag queen and Frosty Flakes show, but at that time, Bob was Kitten with a whip, and then when I actually did my performance, I got so into it. When I bent over, the back of my dress completely unzipped, and both of my sock titties fell out, so illusion broken. Illusion Broken, which incidentally is the name of my new autobiography, Illusion Broken. My first kiss was in the back of a Baptist church while they were playing Titanic, because romance. First time realizing you were famous. The first time I realized I was famous, you know, I think it was just the other day, actually, because I was Googling images for my show. While I was Googling Drag Race, all these pictures of me kept coming up. I'm like, why are there, oh my God. I was on that show, and that it finally sunk in after like over a year. So yeah, I just realized, here's our last question. first pet. My first pet was a tuxedo cat named Misha. She was bigger than me. I'm still a cat lady. And guess what? More and more so over the years. Something to look forward to. That's all the questions for today in First Times. I'm very excited to be here in New York for just a minute for my one-woman show, American Woman, which is about to premiere at the Laurie Beachman Theater and then hit every single continent in the world except Antarctica, because I'm leaving that for Shangela.